Hey everyone, welcome back to the Rose Herd. It's Katrina here, and in today's video, we are going to show you some car care options here in Merida. So, as you can see, my microphone was not working in this clip, and I had no idea, but we're just gonna roll with it. So, in this video, we go to three different places. We go to a Firestone, and then Red Wave, which is a car wash kind of chain here, and then finally to an AutoZone for some supplies for the van. For each thing, I'll put the total that we spent at each location, and then I'll put the complete total at the end. So before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Remember, we are on the road to 500 by June 19th. And now, let's go.
Big A got him, so you know I got him.
Buenas tardes. Necesitamos un cambio de aceite para checar la pila. Or,
Cambio de aceite.
sí, okay. So they're gonna do an oil change. She's gonna check the filter, but they won't do the battery here. So we are gonna have to go to AutoZone. So we'll check that later. I don't know if we're gonna do it before or after we get the car clean, but my vote is for after because Red Wave is kind of iffy sometimes. And if you get there too late, they'll tell you what services you can get and which ones you can't. So we'll probably have to check AutoZone after. There's one. The only one I can think of is really, bro. The only one I can think of is by City Center. So we'll head that way. Not Firestone. So they'll do an alignment, balance the tires, and inflate the tires for $5.99. Make it a balance sport. Inflation usually it's 40 per tire. So this is their service menu. That's their special packet. And they're also doing Bridgestone tires. You get 4 for $3 for the price of 3. You buy your tires here. How to protect your tires. So I asked about transmissions. They don't do that here. So you would have to search for transmission shops. There is, I think, a AAA in the city from my Google search, but on this road, so we're by Alta Plaza, there's a lot of car dealerships. So depending on what type of car you have, you can probably just take your car to its dealership and get it serviced there as well. So we're just getting an oil change here. We're gonna wait for it, then we'll go get the car cleaned and check out AutoZone for the battery. Okay, guys, so I'm probably a horrible person, but in the spirit of April Fool's Day, which is today, we are going to watch and see if they can get this car on because this is not the first time that we've had someone try to drive our car, like at the car wash and stuff, but they don't usually always know how to do so because it's keyless. So you use the key and push the button, but he looked confused for a second, but he got it. She handed it off to the other guy because I was like, I just want to see because they don't normally get it. And I'm like, wait, where's the button? You have to push it, turn it on and off. A lot of the cars here sometimes are older, so they don't have that feature. But he got it, and we're very proud. Good job, dude. So hopefully we'll be out of here faster than what she said because she said 2 hours. And I really don't want to wait 2 hours for an oil change.
Red Wave is packed today for a Tuesday, y'all. And this car right here just showed up. And they don't know. I said, I might have to fight you because we was here first. Waiting. We just happened to be on the wrong side of the street. And this, well, you know what I mean. Than them. So argumentative, this one. Anyway, we're on the opposite side of the street, but we were still waiting here before these two cars. And now block this road first before we wait behind them. That is all. That's all I'm trying to say.
Hey you guys, so it's Kendra. We are at Red Wave. We're here on a Tuesday, so it is super packed today. Thanks to the specials that they have every Tuesday and Thursday for men and women for Red Wave. So they've got 3 different packages: the premium, the Red Wave, and the Express. And then the prices are based on the kind of car that you have. So you've got a basic sedan, or if you have a truck or van like we do. So all 3 of the packages come with just the basic wash, dry, and washing of the rims. We normally get the Red Wave, so that's an additional detail, vacuuming, will shine, and then washing of the rims, and then the chassis underneath. And then if you get the premium, it includes all of those things, plus an extra, I think from one of the packages over here, or I think these special packages are included with one of these.
Yeah, these ones are the detailing packages. So if you see it at the top center of like car detailing, it tells you like which wash you get. So they all come with the Red Wave wash, and then you have like spa exterior, interior, platinum 2, platinum 1, and then like a personalized one where you can add just like the Red Wave plus 2 other services. So for that Red Wave wash package that my sister was talking about that we got, it is 225 pesos, or maybe like $11. I'll put the conversion on the screen so that you guys can see what that looks like. But yeah, that's amazing. So you just have another ticket that they scan that kind of programs the wash that we're gonna go through, and it also shows like what package that we got. So when we get to the other side after this, they'll take our ticket and we will grab our stuff, and we're probably just gonna head over to T-Bar that's over here. So now that we're out of the car, we just came right across the parking lot to T-Bar. So I'm gonna try and get something to eat, maybe get a smoothie or a coffee while we wait for the car to be finished, but we can see it perfectly from our seat inside. We've got our little setup here. Did you order food already? Or are you just looking? Okay. I'll let you order first since you're hungrier. And I'll sit up here. Keep a view on Crystal Snowflake over there. Such millennials. We love a good peace sign, you know? I said we're such millennials. We love a good peace sign. Okay. She got a mocha frappe with almond milk. And this is a like a croissant muffin type thing? Yeah. Raspberry.
Is it filling inside?
They're supposed to be.
Well, show us. Show the people what we want.
Running against you.
Maybe it is. She's got a sandwich too. What kind of chips are those?
Probably plain chips.
Let me find out. It comes with a spicy sauce on the side. I don't know.
It's kind of small, so like in the very beginning. That's the raspberry filling.
It's like a raspberry cream.
We're gonna find it. Okay.
That sauce is a little bit spicy on that sandwich. But yeah, they are plain chips, so. Yay, I got chips. Alright, now my stuff is here. Caramel frap, whole milk. And pay de limon. Because it's beautiful. How's your sandwich? The sauce is good with it? Good. And now we wait, because our car has not even moved yet. But they closed all the doors, so. I don't think they vacuumed though, I think they just closed them. Oh well. Mm-hmm. So hot. Okay, so we are sitting in the parking lot of AutoZone. We just got some coolant for the van, some windshield wiper fluid, bug wash because them jokers be on there, a funnel, and a bigger sunshade because they don't tend to make them for this size vehicle. And they also do like the free battery checks and stuff, and they'll also give you a free like charge if you need it. And then let me switch this around so you can see. They have this, it's called Fix Finder, which is a free diagnostic service. They just hook a machine up to your car and it'll check like all of the lights or whatever that's on your dashboard to see, you know, what service it actually needs. You can also rent tools and you can buy online and pick up in store. And then they have, you know, their sales and stuff like any other store will have. We were looking for some seat covers because I have this like cooling seat that I got from Aldi and it puts cold air through, but the rest of the seats are not. Yeah. So we were trying to find something with some fabric because when you get really hot and sweaty, then legs stick, like stick, and then also it burns a little bit. So hopefully this new sunshade will help because our other one was so small we had to put like command hooks on here and then, or command strips, and put the other sides like on the sunshade so that it would stay up because it couldn't reach the visor. So we found one that was made for trucks and SUVs inside of AutoZone. So all of that, we spent maybe like $39 in here. So at the end, I'm going to total up all of the car care things that we get. So AutoZone, Firestone, and Red Wave, so you can see what it costs to take care of your vehicle here.